Hello everyone, welcome back to Castle Ravenloft within the Tabletop Simulator. Today we are doing adventure number 3, which is Klak's Infernal Artifact. The heroes must enter the dungeon crypt and discover the source of the chaos magic that has suddenly begun to torment the land. Goal: defeat Klak and destroy the Infernal Artifact. We've already done the tile setup, and we've taken the laboratory tile and we've placed that within the stack, and that stack is now separate. There are some special adventure rules for this, and that are whenever the heroes cancel an encounter, the active hero takes 1 damage. Whenever a hero explores and draws a new dungeon tile with a white arrow, he or she can discard a treasure card to gain a new power. That hero draws the top card of his or her power card deck and adds that power to his or her selected powers for the rest of the adventure. It might come in handy. We shall see. And we have a different lineup today. We have Cat, the human rogue, Thorgrim, the dwarven cleric, along with Alicia, the human ranger. Let's have a quick rundown of their skills. Cat's daily is Dagger Barrage. Choose a tile within 1 tile of you, attack each monster on that tile. Then we have Stealth. Use this power immediately after you draw a monster card. Discard the monster card instead of placing it. Sneak Attack. Use this power at the start of your hero phase. You gain a +4 bonus to attack rolls and deal +1 damage until the end of your next hero phase. And then for the at-wills we have Snipe Shot. Attack 1 monster within 1 tile of you. You gain a +2 bonus to the attack roll if the monster is 1 tile away. And lastly, her last at-will is Backstab. Attack 1 adjacent monster. On a hit, you deal +1 damage if the monster is adjacent to another hero. So that'll be quite handy for taking out the mobs with 2 hit points, providing of course we can hit them. And now Thorgrim, his at-wills are Lance of Faith. Attack 1 monster within 1 tile of you. If the monster is undead, you deal +1 damage with this attack. Healing Strike. Attack 1 adjacent monster. If you hit, choose 1 hero within 1 tile of you. That hero regains 1 hit point. And utility is Shield of Faith. Use when you or a hero on your tile is hit by an attack. The attack misses instead. You and each hero within 1 tile of you gain a +2 bonus to armor class until the end of your next hero phase. And then we have a nice AoE with Flame Strike. Choose a tile within 2 tiles of you, attack each monster on that tile. And lastly, Healing Word. Use this during your hero phase. 1 hero regains hit points equal to his or her healing surge value. And then we come to Alicia. Her at-wills: hit and run. Attack 1 adjacent monster. Hit or miss, you can place your hero on any square on your tile. Careful attack, easy mode. 1 adjacent monster takes 1 damage, which is just so handy. Daily power: split the tree. Choose a tile within 2 tiles of you. Attack 2 monsters on that tile. If you miss and that monster is more than 1 tile away from you, place it 1 tile closer to you. And lastly is unbalancing parry. Use this power when an adjacent monster hits you. The attack misses instead. Place that monster on a tile within 1 tile of you. The only problem we have with this ranger is she doesn't have any ranged. Attack 1 adjacent monster. Attack 1 adjacent monster. So she has to be pretty much in the thick of it all the time. Which doesn't really make much sense. There probably are other at-wills I could have chosen, but we'll stick with what we got for the minute. Okay, next up, let's draw the item cards for our heroes. And we need items from the treasure deck, not fortunes or blessings. Let's give these a shuffle. Let's see what we can get for cat. Oh, look at that straight away. That's a potion of healing. You or an adjacent hero regain 2 hit points. That's really nice. Let's put that down there. And now let's draw for Thorgrim. Let's shuffle them again. That's a fortune. That's a fortune. And there we go. Lucky charm. Use this item after any die roll. Reroll the die. Very nice. I can get that top card off. And lastly, let's draw the item for Alicia. Oh, there we go. Oh, would you believe it? These were shuffled. The same thing. Lucky charm. Let's put them on there. Give them another shuffle. Oops. And place them back down there. Okay, so we're on our start tile, and I need to lock this down before they all get knocked over. And that one. Let's lock this one down as well. So here we have our 3 heroes. We have Cat the Rogue, Thorgrim the Dwarven Cleric, and Alicia. Can we change Thorgrim's colour? He looks a bit too bright. I think his card is sort of a browny orangey colour. Sort of about that. No, it's a bit darker. A little bit muddier. Probably about that. That's a bit better. Okay. So first up, let's move them all onto the edge of the start tile. No. Let's change them around that way. Let's put them in order. So first up is Cat, and she has a speed of 6. I think Cat is going to go to the northern edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she's going to explore this area just here. So let's grab first tile. And we start off straight away with an encounter. These tiles are slightly different. Instead of the black and white triangles to denote the encounter or no encounter, we have bloody handprints for the encounter, and I don't know if you can see here, there's a small sort of rock. That's to indicate the white triangle with no encounter. And then we need some walls. So we need 1 large one, 1 small one. Let's place them on there and lock those down as well. And then let's draw a monster. A cat, along with, let's give these a shuffle as well. Cats encounter, and the monster is a skeleton. Where are you? There he is. Let's put him on the bone pile, and then let's put him here on Cat's pile, and let's see what her encounter is. Event: Summoning Circle. A careless misstep disturbs a magical rune. Freeing a horrid creature. Place a new monster adjacent to the active hero. Wow. Okay. We'll make the discard pile here, and we'll draw a second monster for Cat, and it's a rat swarm. Well, it's more like a giant rat rather than a rat storm, and we'll rat swarm either. Did it say it's adjacent, didn't it? Let's put them on the same tile, I think. So first up, the skeleton is going to attack Cat. Cat's armor class is 14. What's the skeleton going to do? If the skeleton is adjacent to a hero, which it isn't, so we go down to the next one. If the skeleton is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks that hero with a charging slice. Ooh, nasty. Charging slice is +9 and 2 damage. So the skeleton is going to move up next to the rats. And let's roll for the skeleton. And the skeleton gets a 10. I think that's a hit. Yeah, 19. So that's 2 damage. And next, the rat swarm. If the rat swarm is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves to the closest hero's tile and attacks each hero. Well, so we're going to have to move the rat back anyway. Let's plonk the rat there. And he's going to turn around to face cat. And the rat has an attack of +7. And cat's armor class is 14. So 7 or more and he's hit. She's hit rather. Oh, look at that, unbelievable. So that's another hit. Cat is already down to 5 hit points. But what can Thorgrim do? Attack 1 adjacent monster. Okay, Thorgrim, he's not going to be able to make it to the end tile. His speed is 5. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go to here. And we're then going to attack the rat swarm with Healing Strike. Attack 1 adjacent monster. And if we hit, we can then give a hit point back to cat. So that's +8 to the attack, and the armor class of the rats is 12. So this isn't too hard. Let's see if we can do this. 16, yeah, fantastic. So Thorgrim has completely destroyed the rats. Off they go. We draw ourselves a treasure card for Thorgrim. Before we do that, we'll put cat back up to 6 hit points, and let's see what treasure we get. Fortune, clear the air. Play this fortune immediately. Discard an environment card in play. Well, there's none in play, so that doesn't really help us, unfortunately. And now Thorgrim is going to explore to the west. So let's see what Thorgrim can see when he looks to the west. Ah, another encounter. And we need ourselves some walls. 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. And let's lock those in. Okay, and let's now... I thought I locked them in. Let's draw Thorgrim's... one monster. 1 encounter card. Let's see what he gets. Oh, it's a ghoul. They could be quite nasty. They can be quite nasty. Let's place the ghoul on the bone pile. Okay. And let's put him there. Let's see what Thorgrim's encounter is. Choking fog, acrid yellow smoke fills the crypt, causing you to choke and cough. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. Okay, so we're going to take 1 damage regardless. So that's +6. Actually, it's both of us and Cat as well. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll attack Thorgrim first. So it's +6. Thorgrim's armor class is 16. Oh, look at that. Dead on. It's a hit. So that's 2 damage for Thorgrim. And now the Choking Fog is going to attack Cat, and her armor class is 14. Uh, 8 and 6, yep, that's also a hit, so that's another 2 damage. Oh my goodness me. Cat is in trouble. Okay, let's discard that now. Now the Ghoul is going to activate. The Ghoul is within 1 tile. It moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a paralyzing claw. So the Ghoul is going to shuffle up. Just in front of Thorgrim there. And he's going to attack with his paralyzing claw. And the paralyzing claw is +7. And Thorgrim's armor class is 16. Ah, thank goodness for that. 2, that's a miss. Whew, very lucky. So that is the end of Thorgrim's turn. What can Alicia do? Now she has a speed of 6. So can she get up to there to help Cat and take this skeleton out? Let's have a look. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, she can, and she can also explore. Although saying that, Cat's special is that she can explore. You're a master explorer. During your exploration phase, you can explore 1 explored edge on your tile, even if you aren't adjacent to it. But I think we're going to do that anyway, because Cat can then come to this side, and then Thorgrim can come to this side. So Alicia is going to slip between Cat and the skeleton, and she's obviously going to use Careful Attack. 1 adjacent monster takes 1 damage, and the skeleton only has 1 hit point, so the skeleton is instantly killed. And let's put him on the XP pile, and the skeleton is now removed, and she's now going to explore. So let's draw her tile, and what do we get? We get the chapel. Okay, I don't think I'll bother putting a wall there because we've already blocked it from there. She's now going to spin round and face west. Let's see what monster she draws. And Cat draws another rat swarm. Oh no. Which means that... oh, did we kill the other rat swarm? Where's the other rat swarm gone? Yes, we did, didn't we? So we have another card for the pile. Come on, keep up. So that's only 1 rat swarm. And we know that the rats move adjacent or onto the active hero's tile. So the rats are now going to attack Alicia, and they're going to use an attack of +7, and they're going to attack with a multitude of bites. And Alicia's armor class is 15. Okay. Oh no, 19. That's a definite hit. So Alicia is hit for 1 point of damage. and that is the end of her hero phase. So now we go back to Cat. Now then, she is next to the ghoul. Can she adjacent to him? I think she is. So I think she's probably going to use backstab. Attack one adjacent monster. +7 to the attack. Yep, she's adjacent to the ghoul. So +7, and the ghoul's armor class is 16, which is quite high. Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. 19. So the ghoul is now completely obliterated by Cat's backstab. Well done, Cat. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do it 3 times. I forgot to draw treasure cards, but I'm just going to draw for Cat for that one. Oh, very nice. Wander teleportation. Choose a tile within 1 tile of you. Place each monster on the chosen tile on a tile within 3 tiles of you. So if we can get far enough away, especially if gargoyles are in play, we can just dump them somewhere and they will no longer bother us. Providing, of course, we can get that far away. Okay. So... that was Cat's turn. Cat is now... she has a speed of 6. Do we stay together as a group? Maybe if she comes to this edge here, and in theory she could get up to here, but I'm worried about Thorgrim being left behind. He's got a speed of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He couldn't get to an edge. So, maybe Cat will explore this edge instead. So Cat is gonna come over to here, and then Thorgrim can explore the one underneath afterwards. So they're still quite close to each other. Let's see what we get. Okay, there's another white one. So again, no encounter. Let's lock that in, and we need our walls. 1 large, 2 cross sections, and a small wall. Oops. Come on, lock in place. And then let's lock all those down. And now we're going to draw Cat's monster. And Cat gets, oh look at that, would you believe it, a gargoyle. Okay, so this is for Cat. Let's put that there. See, if we were up here, we could teleport the gargoyle down to there and he wouldn't activate, but obviously we can't do that yet. And the gargoyle, I think, is going to come onto our tile. Let's double check. If the gargoyle is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves to the closest hero's tile and attacks each hero. Each hero. He has +8 to the attack. So we're going to move him to the bone pile. Sort of in between, he's a bit big. So first up, let's roll his attack for Cat, and he had an attack of +8, and Cat's armor class is 14, which is quite low. And 8 and 8, 16, that's a hit. And Cat suffers 2. Oh, damn it. Two points of damage, and she's now slowed. Let's put that on there. And then the gargoyle is going to do its second attack and attack Alicia. Her armor class is 15. I think we're fine there. 4, yeah, 12. So, but does he also hit on a miss? Yes, 1 on a miss. Ah. Okay, so that is Cat's turn gone. Now, I really wanted to get Thorgrim up there to help and to use Healing Strike. Oh, the ghoul's gone as well, isn't it? Come on, keep up. I'm not going to be able to do that. It's adjacent. And it's a nice attack bonus as well, +8. But if we don't do that, we're going to draw. What's Thorgrim's? He's got 6 hit points. How much have we got in the XP pile? We've got 2, 3, 5. We have enough to discard an encounter, but then we take 1 damage due to the rules of this adventure. I'm thinking, do I move Thorgrim maybe to here so we can get some healing on Alicia? We could take the rats out, possibly. Although Alicia could take the rats out with her careful attack. We could have 1 hit. See, the gargoyle has 2 hit points, but if you hit, you still gain the bonus from healing. So maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think we will. We're going to come up to here. 1, 2, and we're going to hit the gargoyle with Healing Strike. That's +8, and the gargoyle's armor class is 16. So 8 or more we want. Oh, we got a 9. Oof, just did it. Okay, so we've hit the gargoyle for 1 point of damage. So let's turn him sideways. And doing that, we use Healing Strike, and we're going to heal Cat for 1 point. Now, I can't explore, so maybe let's draw the encounter and see how bad it is. No. Everyone will take 1 damage as opposed to me paying off and taking just 1 myself, so I'm going to discard that. And we're then going to use the 5 XP we have. So they're now used. And let me just double check the rules of this adventure. Whenever that heroes cancel an encounter card, the active hero takes 1 damage. So Thorgrim is going to sacrifice 1 hit point of himself. Okay. Now then. I think maybe Alicia. Alicia is adjacent to the gargoyle. I think maybe it's in our best interest to use careful attack on the gargoyle. I think she'll do that. So she'll use that, and then the gargoyle is... Come on, flip it the right way. Oh my goodness. The gargoyle is now dead. We'll take him out. And he has a lot more XP than the rat. And then we draw our treasure for killing the gargoyle. Item, Thieves' Tools. Play this item immediately. You gain a +4 bonus to rolls to disable traps. Okay, that's quite handy, although Cat has that skill. So Alicia has used careful attack on the gargoyle. And she is going to move to this edge here and explore the north. Okay, let's see what tile she gets. It's an encounter. Let's lock that in place. Let's draw Cat's monster and Cat's encounter. She gets a kobold skirmisher and, oh, would you believe it? Spear gauntlet. Place the spear gauntlet marker on the active hero's tile. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Attack each hero within one. Ah! That's going to be all three of us, isn't it? Yep, it's going to go there. It's going to hit all of us. So that's the spear trap, which is there. Nasty. Very nasty indeed. So this is Alicia's. Let's draw her kobold skirmisher. He's going to go on the bone pile here. And we're now going to go and activate the skirmisher. He has an attack of +9, which is quite a lot. If the kobold is within one tile of a hero, attacks the closest hero with thrown javelin. Okay. +9 to the attack. Alicia's armor class is 15. Oh my goodness me. That is a hit. And that's +1 damage to Alicia. And now the rats. And I think they can attack everyone, don't they? It moves to the closest hero's tile and attacks each hero. Oh wow. So the rats are going to attack Thorgrim first. And that's a 13. That's a hit. And next they're going to attack Cat. Oh, you're kidding me. That's 19. That's another hit. Wow. Okay. And then the spear gauntlet's going to activate. Oh my goodness. 3? Oh, wow. It's going to attack all of us. Cat could go down for this. Even a miss is 1 damage. We can try and disable that maybe on the next go with Cat's. Disable roll +10. Okay, let's attack Cat first. It's +6. Cat's armor class is 14. Oh my god. Cat's down. Next, the spear trap's going to attack Thorgrim. 4. That's a miss, but he still takes 1 damage from a miss. And next, it's going to attack Alicia. Oh, 7. What was it? 7 and 6, 13. No, it misses. That's just 1 damage. Oof, 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 oof. That is nasty. Okay. So that was Alicia's turn. So we're going to have to use our healing surge, our first one. Only got 2. Let's place that there. This one hasn't been used. Place that there and we'll flip this one over. And we're going to use it and bring Cat back to life, and her surge value is 4 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. What can you do, Cat? What can you do? Let's see where she is. She's here. She has a speed of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get to this edge. That'll leave Thorgrim able to get to this edge. We want to get as far away as possible from this. We don't want to go that way. But then what happens with Alicia? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can't get that far. And even if she moves to here, she needs to be on this tile ideally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get her to there, and then with her skill she can explore this side. I think we're going to do that. So Thorgrim is not going to be able to do anything. So Cat is going to move up to this edge here, and Cat is going to explore to the east. Oh, that's okay. It's white, no encounter, so we need ourselves 2 of these and a large wall. Okay, let's lock those in place, and let's draw Cat's monster. And Cat has got a zombie. Okay, those aren't too terrible. Let's draw ourselves a zombie. If I can pick him up, that is. Come on. I think the wraith's in his way. There we go. And the zombie is now on the bone pile. Zombie. If the zombie is within 1 tile, of which it is, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks that hero with a rotting fist. Okay. Right, that's +5. That's not too terrible. It's going to go there, +5, and Cat's armor class is 14, I believe. Yep. Okay, let's roll for the zombie. Oh my god. 16, 1 hit. Cat is back down to 3 again. I think she's going to have to use her potion of healing. Okay, that is Cat's turn done. So it's now Thorgrim. And Thorgrim is going to move to... Actually, where was he? He was there, wasn't he? Lance of Faith, I think that's only within 1 tile. Yeah. Yeah, that's adjacent. Okay. We're going to have to move to here. So I know we can't do any attacking, which is a waste of a turn really, but there's nothing else we can do. Ah, and that is an encounter. Nasty. There's a wall there. 1 cross section. 1 long one, 1 small. Come on. I was hoping we could join up there, but obviously we can't. And let's lock those down. Let's draw Thorgrim's monster and his encounter. And his monster is a kobold skirmisher, which means the other one's going to activate as well. Shit. What's his encounter? Environment, haunted mists. You catch glimpses of the faces of long dead adventurers in the mist that fill the crypt. Undead monsters. Oh my goodness, gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls. Nasty. Let's put that there on the environment. And Thorgrim's kobold, which is one here. Let's copy that. He's going to stay there on the bone pile. And I do believe that when there's two of the same monster type, they both activate. So first of all, he's going to attack Thorgrim, this one. +9. It's such a high attack for such a small monster. +9. Come on. What is that? 16. Ah, I don't believe it. So Thorgrim is hit. And now the second kobold is going to attack, and that's going to attack Alicia. Alicia's armor class is 15. This is +9 for the kobold. Come on, it ain't low. Oh, I don't believe it. 14. This is terrible. Wow. Okay. That's Thorgrim's turn done. Now we need to get Alicia as far away as possible from this, because that's going to activate on the next turn. We're all spread around really badly. 1, 2. Is there a rat still there? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yes, there is. That's okay, it's Alicia's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to go to there. All these attacks we're having to miss here. And she's going to explore to the west. Whew. Well, at least it's a white one. Let's put our walls out. And then let's lock those in place. Okay, and then we'll draw Alicia's monster, and it is, please be something nice. Oh my god, it's another ghoul. We're going to be in all sorts of trouble here. Okay, so first up is the rat swarm. It's going to move to the within one tile. It moves to the closest hero's tile, and that's going to be Thorgrim's tile. So the rat swarm is going to hit Thorgrim. +7 to the attack. +6 and 7. No, that's a miss. Whew. Next up is the kobold, which is +9. Now the top one, it's going to move one tile. So the kobold is going to come down to here, just sit on the spear trap, which unfortunately doesn't kill him. And then Alicia's ghoul is then going to activate. If the ghoul is within one tile, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a paralysing claw. That's +7. So the ghoul is going to move to here, and he's going to attack with a paralysing claw. And the claw is +7, and Alicia's armor class is 15. What is that? A 9? That's 16. I think I'm going to use the lucky charm because I do not want to become immobilized there. I'm going to use a lucky charm, so we re-roll that attack. So that's +7. Come on now. Oops, my goodness. Oh, no, it's still a hit. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. We're in a world of pain here. So we are now immobilized. And that is the end of Alicia's turn. Let's go to Cat. First thing Cat is going to do, she's going to use her potion of healing. So that is now discarded. And Cat regains 2 hit points. She's adjacent to this zombie. And we're going to use backstab on the zombie, I think. Attack one adjacent monster. On a hit you deal +1. Another hero is adjacent, which is not, so +7, and the zombie's armor class is only 11. I say only. Yeah, that's a hit. That's 11. So the zombie is now dead. We can put that back there. Let's draw our treasure card for Cat. Let's hopefully it's something nice. Oh, item, holy water. Use this item during your hero phase instead of attacking. Choose an undead monster within 1 tile of you. It takes 1 damage. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. And what's the wand? Okay, that'd be nice if we could get them all bunched up. We'll save that. Okay. So the zombie is now dead. And Cat is going to now explore. I think she's going to go to the north. Let's see what's at the north. We are all so far away, this is insane. I'm thinking I might do a double move for Thorgrim, possibly. I'm going to have to see. And let's draw a dungeon tile for Cat. Oh, I think we're here. I think we are here. Let's lock that down and just double check. This may not be too terrible after all. We may just do this. Yes, it is the laboratory tile. Whenever a hero reveals the laboratory tile, do the following. Instead of drawing a monster card for the tile, find the Klak villain card and place Klak on the bone pile on the laboratory tile. Klak activates at the start of each player's hero phase, each player's villain phase. Place the Klak's artifact token on the laboratory. Attacking Klak's artifact will destroy it. When attacking the artifact, treat the artifact as a monster. Okay. So let's find what we've got for Klak, and we're using a. Here he is. We're using a miniature from Hero Quest, and we'll put him there on the bone pile. We'll then find his villain tile, and there's his artifact. Okay, so what is Klak going to do? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. If Klak is on a tile with an unexplored edge, which he is, draw a tile from the bottom of the dungeon tile stack and place it adjacent to the unexplored edge. The active hero places a new monster on the new tile. Okay. Okay, so let's draw a new tile. And oops, a diddly. We've created ourselves a dead end there. Two walls. Let's put the walls up. No, sorry. I need more than two walls. Have a cross section there. Just copy this one and paste it. And flip that one round. Let's unlock this one and copy and paste that. Makes life easier. Wow. And now we're going to draw another monster. And this is for cat. Ah, no. No, 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 no. There's a wraith. Where's the wraith? Fortunately, though, it's one away, so it's just going to move, I think, if I'm correct. Wow. Let's just see what the wraith does, shall we? If the wraith is within one tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks that hero with a life-draining claw. Well, it's 2 tiles away. Let's just double check. Yeah, 1, 2. It's 2. So the wraith is going to move onto here, and I think I'm going to stop it here because we're now at the finale, and do a separate video for the ending, and fingers crossed we'll all survive. So look forward to seeing your next video. Thank you.